The golden hues of dusk painted the sky as the Buddha rested beneath an old Bodhi tree, its leaves whispering secrets of ages past. A man approached, his shoulders slumped under an invisible weight, his eyes clouded with restless longing. He bowed deeply and sighed, "Dear Buddha, I have spent my days waiting for luck to favor me, for fortune to smile upon me, for life to unfold just as I have dreamed. Yet here I stand, years later, with nothing but empty hands and a heart full of regret. Why does life pass me by? I feel trapped between what was and what could be. Every morning I wake determined to change my life, yet each night finds me exactly where I began. Why does tomorrow never bring the change I seek?" The Buddha's fingers traced a circle in the dust, beginning and ending at the same point. "Your question reminds me," he said, his voice carrying the weight of countless dawns of a man who stood so still the world mistook him for a statue. "I will tell you the tale of the man who stood still while the world moved on. Long ago, in a bustling village where merchants and travelers moved through crowded streets, there lived a man named Rohit. He was a dreamer, convinced that destiny owed him greatness. Every morning, he walked to the crossroads where the road split into many paths. Some led to distant kingdoms, others to fertile farmlands, and a few to the unknown. But Rohit never chose. Instead, he stood there day after day, waiting for the perfect path to call his name. Tomorrow, he would say, I will take the road that leads to glory. But tomorrow came and went, and Rohit remained watching as farmers carried harvests, traders built fortunes, and pilgrims journeyed toward enlightenment. Seasons changed. The road grew smoother under the feet of those who walked it, while Rohit's own footprints faded from disuse. His hair grayed, his body weakened, yet still he waited. For the right moment, the right sign, the right guarantee of success. One evening, an old car driver paused beside him and asked, "Why do you stand here, friend?" Rohit replied, "I am waiting for life to match my will." The driver laughed softly and said, "The road moves fast, yet you stand still. Tomorrows keep coming, but you're stuck in yesterday's queue." With that, he flicked his reins and rode on, leaving Rohit alone with the truth he had refused to see. The traveler, listening to the Buddha, clenched his fists. "So you mean Rohit wasted his life because he hesitated?" The Buddha shook his head. Not just hesitated. He misunderstood life itself. The Dhammapada teaches, do not dwell in the past, do not dream of the future, concentrate the mind on the present moment. Rohit believed destiny was a gift to be received, not a path to be walked. He forgot that rivers do not wait for permission to flow, nor do birds delay their flight for perfect winds. He leaned closer, his gaze piercing yet kind. "You ask why life passes you by? Because you keep waiting for it to begin. You stand at your own crossroads, demanding the universe align with your plans, while opportunities slip through your fingers like sand. This is the illusion of control. The belief that you can freeze time until conditions suit you. But life does not wait. It moves, and those who move with it are the ones who taste its nectar." The traveler's voice trembled. "But what if I choose wrong? What if I fail? The Buddha smiled. On this path, no effort is wasted, no gain is ever reversed. Failure is not the opposite of success, it is part of it. A farmer does not curse the sky when rain misses his field. He sows again. A child does not refuse to walk after one fall. Yet you, a grown man, fear stumbling so much that you refuse to take a single step. He gestured to the Bodhi tree above them. Even this tree once began as a seed, tossed by the wind. It did not wait for a gardener's promise to grow. It pushed through earth, bent toward light, and became shelter for generations. You too must act without guarantees. Yesterday's queue is an illusion. The only moment you own is now. A tear rolled down the traveler's cheek. Then how do I start? With one breath, one step, one release of the past, said the Buddha. Stop measuring your life by what hasn't happened. The Lotus Sutra reminds us, wake from the dream of time. This very second, you can choose to walk, to build, to serve, to love. The road does not demand certainty, only courage. As the last light of day faded, the traveler stood straighter, as if shedding chains. The Buddha's final words hung in the air like temple bells. The world is a wheel in motion. You cannot stand still and wonder why it leaves you behind. Move, even blindly, even clumsily, but move. For in movement, you will find that life was never waiting for you at all. It was waiting within you. And with that, the traveler took his first step, not toward a perfect future, but into the imperfect, glorious present. The Bodhi tree's leaves rustled in approval, for at last he had chosen to dance with time instead of watching it pass. If this video inspired you, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe for more motivation, and share it with someone who needs a boost today. Until next time, stay motivated, stay inspired, and keep shining. See you in the next video. Shubham Bhavtu.